thing fixed. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's 9. Hey, you friends. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I am out here living the dream. I'm trying to fix my fly swatter right now. This thing is a really good fly swatter. I think it came with this trailer back in 1977. Hang on. So it's built right. Yeah. Actual metal mesh. It's made to never ever biodegrade. Yeah. It's killer. Literally. So I'm sitting here fixing it. The wires are coming out because of some of the stitching. Like I said, it's old. So trying to repair it before it breaks because I love this thing. I tell you, I've probably killed 1,000 flies in here. It's that time of year and this area, right by the lake and stuff. So there, that's going to help. Hope y'all guys are doing well. It's a pretty good day here, like I said. Just, I always find that there's something that doesn't go right and there are things that do. And I try and just stay positive and focus on the things that do work, right? Learn from the ones that don't. So it's all going pretty well. Yeah, it's not as hot as it has been being, which is good. It's still a little bit warm for me though. I'm trying to figure out a way to get to the mountain because I just don't, I feel like I'm always waiting for my next paycheck before I do anything, and then something will come up and then I'm not able to do it, right? And so I think I'm close enough in my next payday that I can go ahead and go and balance everything. So like either later today or tomorrow, I'm hoping to be able to get out to the mountain. It would be really nice to get back and be able to do some adventure videos, get back to our normal routine with y'all guys, Hey, everybody. Hey, Jura. Mr. B's Adventure says hello. Hey, Mr. B's. Hey, Rebecca and Dean are in the house. Joyce, how you doing? Todd. Joyce is saying hey to Laura. Lulu. Yes, we live check to check right on. Yeah, you know it, right? North Island Mark. Hi, Matt from Rotorua, New Zealand. Hey, New Zealand, how you doing out there? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to get to New Zealand one of these days. That would be so cool. All right, Cicely says, are there leaves changing there? I'm so sorry. Yes, they are not changing yet. They should be within this next month or so, I think, Cicely. Julia, hi, Julia. Lexi L says, hey, Matt. Hey, Lexi, how you doing out there, my friend? Good to see you in here. Taylor White says, hoorah, hoorah, Taylor. Right on, bro. Right on. Brett, hi, Brett. Jocelyn says, hi, Matt. We love you from California. Well, thanks. Shout out, California. I've spent a lot of time in California. It's actually one of my favorite states. So shout out from Washington, my friend. Kathy Redwine. Hey, Kathy, I heard that you had a birthday here recently. I saw one of the comments where Britta was wishing you a happy birthday. So I wanted to sing happy birthday to you. I am so glad that you're here. All right, guys. So one thing we do here is we celebrate each other's birthdays. It's a special day, and we're really glad that that people share them with us. So, Kathy, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yay. Happy birthday, Kathy. I hope that it was a really good one and you had family and friends, the whole thing, birthday cake and everything. I want to thank you for sharing it here with us and for being such a good friend here on the channel and part of this community. You're always considerate and kind and nice, and you always bring everybody up on it and always have words of wisdom regarding things that you've gone through in life. So I hope that this birthday was the close of a wonderful year and the opening of the new hopes and promises and dreams for a beautiful new year coming on for you. And thank you again for being here. Hoorah. Having some dental issues today, guys, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit. I appreciate everybody out there. Julia, hi from. Okay, that's. I think somehow my comments went back up, guys. Let me drop down to the bottom and get current with y'all, guys. There we go. Wait, no. Absolutely, Kathy. Jura says, "How's everybody doing?" Nick says, "Much love from Fairbanks, Alaska." Right on, Nick. Today's affirmation: our past doesn't define who we are. Right on, Nick. Right on. I like to say, it is not who I am underneath that defines me, but what I do. Right? It's a Batman quote. Juliana, another Juliana. Hi, Matt, and everyone who's having birthday. We are all celebrating. That's our friend Kathy Redwine. It was her birthday. This is just a happy after birthday. So she's already had her birthday, but we're wishing her a happy birthday anyway. Ashley White talking to Joyce. MBM says, Matt, I hope you're doing well. I hope to see another adventure video soon. Maybe do some trout fishing. Also, can you post the game camera video and pictures? I'm excited. Me too, MBM. I really am. I'm not sure if I can make it up to get the trail camera this go around. Honestly, I think I'm probably going to head out another road that isn't quite as strenuous as the grade. I'm pretty sure my car could pull the grade. However, my tires aren't very good, and that road has gotten really crappy over this past year. So I'm going to try and get up there with my next paycheck when I can afford to put gas in my pickup truck. But right now, the only way that I can get out of town is if I take the Interceptor, my police car. And so, yeah, probably heading out another road this go around. But I am also really excited to see that footage too. There's so much information that we're going to get from this footage if we actually capture wildlife on there, and it's going to be really cool. That's one thing that bums me out about how my life is so freaking chaotic all the time, right? It's stuff comes up, changes plans. I try and hold to my plans, or at least my what do you call it? The deals I make, right? When I make a promise, when I make a commitment, that's the word I'm trying to think of. I try and hold to my commitments, but everything gets up in the air so often that I find that in the end, all I'm doing is trying to hold to those commitments and do what I said I would do for the people that need it, right? And so life for me gets very chaotic a lot of times, which makes it really hard for me to be able to complete a lot of the things that we start here when it has just to do with us, things that can be flexible or changed around other issues or problems that come up. So I'm really hoping to be able to devote some more time to us and to our channel and to the things that we like to do. I'm just having a restabilize kind of right now. I am looking forward to, I think in the next week or two, we'll start up doing Music Madness again, which could be a lot of fun. I miss it. I know y'all guys miss it. It's a big part of this channel and a big part of what we do. So it would be really great to be able to start it up. It's simply that in life, pardon me, and in life, I think that when things readjust themselves, right, it's important to take that time, readjust, and then start back up with reasonable expectations and realistic goals and stuff, And so I'm really looking forward to our next Music Madness. I've got the sign right up here above me, as you can see, and I think it'll be broadcast 104 or 105 if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be really cool, and we'll try and pick a genre. Yeah, but you don't let me pick the genre because I'm in a mood. Haha. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Did not know. Okay, talking to Nick. Laura, hey, Matt, would you ever visit Alaska again? Well, Laura, one of these days I plan on it. It's not the kind of place that I would want to live. It's just so isolated, so remote, so difficult a lot of times. And I've spent so much of my life living the same day over and over again, basically. You know how it is when you just nothing really changes. The struggle of living in Alaska is at this point in my life, I've done it so much, I just don't want to do it anymore, really. However, my dream is regarding Alaska is to someday have a little like 32, maybe 40-foot sailboat. A sailboat would be awesome. Like a power sail would be amazing, right? But at least I have 32 to 40-foot boat down here in the harbor, here in Washington, and then I could like once every couple years or so, when the feeling took me, I could just like go up and mess around in Alaska, kick around southeast and everything, and then come back. I'm trying to get my life now to where I'm doing a lot more stuff that I want to do, really, I guess, which is really difficult to do. But if I look at where I'm going more honestly, I think that that'll help me get to the places where I want to be. Like here pretty soon, I'm taking a road trip. I'm just going to put gas in my car and I'm just going to hit the road. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm just going to go the back roads. I'm not doing freeways because I don't want to just get to a place. For me, the journey is going to be the adventure. And so I want to go to all these like old back road towns and like, dead end holes and stuff like that, and meet different people and do different things. And that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be my moment too, because like I'm not planning anything. It's like I've got a couple places I want to wind up. Like definitely want to wind up in New Orleans somewhere. Right? Never seen. I was looking at the map. I'm like, there's somewhere, right? Yes, everybody. I'm going to New Orleans, right? And I'm like, there are other places like that too. But that's just one example, And yeah, so I'll just fill up my car and get in it and drive. And then just see what happens. And that's going to be a lot of fun. I think that'll be a heck of an adventure right there. It'll be a while. I mean, I'm going to be around here for a while more, guys. But, like, it is a dream. Yeah. And it's time to start making those dreams reality, too, for me. I've reached that point in life where it's like, it's time to do it. Because I can easily see the next 20 years flying by and looking back and being like, wow, I didn't do it. Right? So it's time. I feel that fire. Jenny L says, how many states have you been to? How far east, or have you just stayed northwest? I've been to a lot of the states. Made it all the way to the other side too at one point. Well, three times. Yeah, I made it all the way to New York like three times. I was pretty drunk for a couple of them. So I think it was 3. I'm sorry. Being in recovery, it's important to joke about these things. I'm pretty sure it was 3 times I've been to New York, though. Like, almost positive. Been to California, Arizona. I've been through, like, the southern states and stuff. I just can't, like, name them off because it was just this road trip with my family and we were always just driving, But I'll try and figure that out and let you get back to you on that there. Oops, I'm tapping buttons. Don't do that. That's how people wind up blocked accidentally. Rebecca. Brenda. How you doing, Brenda? Javir says, I have a question for you. Throw it out, my friend. Hit me. I'm right here. Bren says, hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you, Bren, and the same to you. I hope you're doing well out there, too. Bree says, I want to go to New Orleans around 4th of July. That would be cool. That would be cool. I'm not sure when I'm going to make it there. I'll make it there whenever I pull in. Yeah. Johnny Rose, what up, Johnny? Matt, you got to come to Lakeland, Florida. I'm on my way to Florida, bro. I am totally on my way to Florida. Before, in my past adventures, the goal was New York. Now the end goal will be to get to Florida. I've got a friend down there, too, that I can stop and visit. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I was trying to think on the road trip what to do, right? Because I know most of us right here like the more wilderness adventures and stuff. It's like maybe 1/3 of us watch all of the adventures, right? And I really appreciate that 1/3, right? Because that keeps the lights turned on. At the same time, I really want to be able to do something that everybody enjoys, right? And so I'm kind of thinking on the road trip, find the wilderness spots no matter where I am, right? Like, for instance, Florida. Florida has a bunch of like backwoods and swamp areas and stuff because my buddy Jimmy, he's been telling me about it, right? And so going down and figuring out how I survive in different climates, different environments and places I've never been and stuff, I think would be really interesting. Like, kind of trying to learn how my experience and my skill set fits in different areas, because there'd be a lot of successes, right? And there'll be a lot of fails. And I think that they'll both be really interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Aussie Adventures, cool name, Aussie. How you doing? Road trips are cool. Right on, Aussie. It's going to be so good. Joni Walter. Yes, Walter. Nola always wanted to see it too. Closest I got was Baton Rouge. Really? I want to go through Baton Rouge. Yeah, that's okay. That is totally cool. Michigan Tim's in the house. What up, Michigan Tim? Donald Ross. Hello, Matt. Make my day and say hi. New Hampshire here. Hey, Donald. How you doing? Shout out to Donald out there, guys. Rock and roll, Donald. Pam Stein. Oh, talking to Kathy. Yep. Pardon me. I'm going to try and scroll through a little bit, guys. Hey, Will. How you doing, man? 907 forever, brother. Good to see you. Southeast Alaska, brother, you're not coming back. I will be back. I will most certainly be back. That's what I was just saying a minute ago. I got to get a boat and stuff, though, Will. You know, I can't just show up on the island, man. I'll never be able to get anywhere else again. You know, how long did it take me to get off the island before? No, I will definitely be back, but I got to get me a boat, bro. I'm thinking like, you know me, I'm a diesel motor guy, right? So like I would love like a Perkins engine, you know, or something, you know, but maybe like a little sailboat would be cool. A little power sailor, learn how to sail, but still have the engine to be able to like get around and stuff. I will be back, bro. Yeah. Let's see. Tim Omar, what's your greatest accomplishment besides becoming sober, my friend? That's very nicely put there, my friend. My greatest accomplishment, Tim? That's a hard one. Well, you put the sober answer in there, so I would say this here with y'all guys, because I can actually really give the things that I learned and that I got to be able to be sober and have a happy life. And I'm not just talking about abstinence-based sobriety either. I'm talking about the sobriety of feeling okay with myself, like not hating myself, having good interactions with others, understanding others, desiring to like make friends with people who I don't agree with, or people who live in different walks of life and stuff. You know, it's like all the things I've been able to do to make my life a little bit better, I'm able to share with y'all guys. And this is something that's really important for me. So I would say probably this, what I do with you here. Now it's the second one would also go kind of on the sobriety range too. But that's, like I was saying, that's without drinking and drugging. That's I've learned about myself and educated myself to how I am and what I want in the world in such a way that I'm able to fight the things that pull at me in different directions. And at the end of the day, even if I haven't made the perfectly right decisions, I've made decisions that I know were the best for the circumstances. So basically, it's just the way that I've trained or changed myself to be the best part of me, basically, if that makes sense. But mainly I would say this here with y'all guys, like I said, because it fulfills me. I mean, it covers so many different things all at once. It's my art. You know, I'm an artist. It's my way of trying to give to the world something that is of quality, right? Which isn't just the art, it's the message inside, you know? I know, long-winded answer, Tim. Thank you for your question. I love that question. That's really, really a good one. Billy McFly, cool name, McFly, hoorah. Me, Matt, how are you? Hey, Matt, how are you doing? I'm well, Billy, and I hope for you the same, my friend. Thank you for being here. Excellent. Brenda says she's good. Where are you from, bro? Asks H1 Soka. I'm from Alaska originally, spent about 20 years there, and then a few more off and on. I've been all over the place, though, down here in the lower 48. And kind of, I'm just like, nowadays, I kind of describe myself as just a citizen of the highway. You know, it's like I just roam and drift. Right now, I live in Washington, really nice little place out here in Okanagan County. A lot of good people. The land is wonderful. The forestry departments are really good. Yeah. Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother? Robert Gaylor in the house, guys. Guy B says, hey, Matt, hope your summer was awesome. Thank you, Guy. It was all right. It was pretty good. I find that in the end, it's what I make it. You know, I've had wins and I've had fails. And, you know, I'd like to think there are more victories than there are failures. So summer has been pretty good, my friend. See, Chicken Master, I call dibs for Music Madness this weekend. LOL, very cool, Chicken, very cool. Yeah, we're going to try and do it this weekend, guys. If not, maybe middle of next week. We're just going to have to see how it goes. Jura's talking. Rebecca, Johnny Rose, yes, please, bro, you gotta stop and see me, brother. Right on, Johnny, I'll be there, bro. Brenda Lee, I love your adventure. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Jimmy Dudley in the house. What up, everybody? Says Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Hope you're doing well. Hey, followed by Matt Olshev. Hit that like button and subscribe. Good, big old heart. Thank you, Matt. Also, thanks for your recommendation on one of my videos. You put out a comment. Guys, I don't do read almost all the comments. It's just hard for me to reply to all of them. Even giving the heart to let y'all guys know that I've read it is difficult sometimes because I don't want people to think that like I'm just skipping over their comments and stuff, and there are so many good ones. So I do read all your comments even if I don't get to respond to them. Now, Matt, you had mentioned about my Interceptor. Idea about like taking it out to Walmart, running it on the highway a little bit, and taking it up the mountain before I use it on the road trip. And that's what I've been doing. It was a really good recommendation, and I thank you so much, Matt. Thanks for being part of this channel, bro. Hoorah. Now, guys, I'm going to have to let you go pretty soon. I got some cleaning up and stuff to do. I'm going out for dinner tonight. Donna says, okay, so this is Donna from New Jersey. How are Jamie and the girls? They are doing good, my friend. Yep, the girls are in school. They're killing it. They've been back, like 2 weeks or so. They're already doing tests and everything, which is weird, but they're both nailing it. Jamie's doing good. It's actually where I'm going tonight for dinner. I'm going over to their place, and we're going to eat there. Then I might, like I was saying earlier, I might just get in my rig and drive out the road. Even if we don't go somewhere super duper wild, you know, just out the road somewhere would be really nice. I think I got enough meals ready to eat, and I got about $20 in cash in my pocket, so I can throw that in the Interceptor, and with what's already in there, I might be good for like 2 or 3 days. So we'll find out, you know. Gregadines, how you doing? Hi, Matt. Hopefully you get to New Zealand sometime. You'd love it as when you go camping. Here we have no predators to worry about. Awesome, my friend. That's totally cool. I will definitely be there one of these days. Robin, hi, Matt. Long time no see. Heading to hospital soon for a total shoulder replacement, but I'm scared to death. Any advice? I understand that, Robin. I'm not good with advice. I like to just give like my experience on, okay, what I do know, stress and stuff. Okay, so like, yeah, the docs and stuff, they're really good nowadays. A couple of my friends, they've done it and stuff, and it's been no problem at all. So I know it's scary, right? I've been there before too. But it will be okay. These guys and ladies, they really know what they're doing. Also, the best advice I can give is that the body, when we're under stress, it makes healing and stuff more difficult, right? So and when we're positive about stuff and everything, it makes the healing easier and all. So like the stress is going to be there for sure. I know I always feel it, right? As long as I can keep myself from getting into a circular worried pattern though, I can feel much more confident about what I'm doing. And like I said, these guys are really, really good nowadays. You know, I've got multiple friends that have done this and they are so happy after the surgery. So you're going to be fine, my friend. All right. Thank you for being here. And let us know, all right, once you're done, too. Pop in after your surgery and let us know, all right? Give us a thumbs up. All right, guys, I'm going to have to get out of here because it is getting warm in here. Like I said, I've got some dental issues going on, so it's bugging me to talk right now. What's this? Oh, MBM. Hey, thank you, friend. Very, very cool of you. So MBM threw in $20 to support the channel, guys. I really appreciate that so much. Honestly, without y'all's support here recently, I don't know how the channel would still be going. Because, you know, things happen. It gets hard to be able to put out videos and stuff, take adventures. And yeah, I've been struggling here recently, guys. Not up here, just with everything else. So thank you. What's this? Right on, Will. Yeah, I'll be there one of these days, man. I will. We will hang out. We'll go do something fun. All right, man? We'll go fishing or shooting or something. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and dip now. I just want to scroll through and make sure everybody's doing well. You have way outrun me. Okay. You two don't. Okay, yep. What's this? Doing good, Sarah. Thank you. Have a great night. Everyone says, Bree, you too, Bree. Adventures with Midge. Look to the right of the comments section. There's a dollar bill. Oh, okay. Talking to somebody else. Okay. Oh, about donations, I think. Yeah, for to support the channel. Appreciate you. Oh, pardon me. Like I said, y'all guys have really helped so very, very much. I sometimes I feel like one of those PBS commercials where it's like, this channel is made possible by donations from viewers like you. Right? Yeah. Okay. Dawn says good night, all. Diana. Hi, Diana. Cool adventures. Very cool. Okay. Brenda saying bye to Joyce. LB, Matt, what's your middle name? It depends on the day. Sometimes it's idiot. Other times it's like, no, it's Jeremiah. That's, yeah. But okay. All right. I'll see y'all guys later. I try and do a live later tonight. Let's say if you don't see me for a couple days, that's just because I'm out on the mountain. Thank you so much for your support, your encouragement, for being here always. My ending thought today. Sometimes it's worse than having a problem to have hope and have that hope fail. If that makes sense. What I always try and remember is that the feeling inside of me that makes something good or makes something bad or makes something truly terrible is always the same. And it depends mainly or mostly on the way that I feel about the thing. So if I'm depending on outside forces and everything to help me, to fix me, to make me feel better, then that is like, depending on the tide's just going to do whatever it does, right? So if I can depend on myself, no matter what happens, knowing that if things go wrong, I still have that in here, then that helps me not feel as negative. Like I'll still feel negative, right? And that's important, because that negative feeling shows us that we need to change something. We need to do something different, right? However, if I have that stone cold reliance on myself and ability to survive no matter what, it makes it easier to not feel all like hurt or crushed when things don't go right. All right. So that's what I got today, guys. Thank you for being here. Please take care of yourselves. There's only one of you. There will only be ever one of you, and you are important. So please take as good a care of you as you would anybody else, All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Never give up, never surrender. Bye, guys. Oh, hang on. Hey, be kind. Dang, man. Thank you. So we've got a friend in here, guys, Be Kind, and they just dropped in $50 to support the channel. Man, thank you so much. Like I said, this channel is made possible by donations from viewers like you. You rock and roll, my friend. Thank you to every one of y'all, guys. Like and a heart. And the comment says, may God bless you. He absolutely has, my friend. Thank you so much for being part of that. And thank you so much for being part of this too. You completely rock. And you're very much appreciated. Each and every one of y'all guys are very much appreciated. Y'all have built this channel, through all of these years, through all the difficulty, through all your faith. I always say, I run the channel, sure, right? But sometimes there's a lot of responsibility. But I didn't make this channel. Y'all guys made this channel. And that is evident here in the comments. When we have hundreds and thousands of people coming back and forth who know each other from different walks of lives, different religions, different political views. There's never any fight or strife. There's just a bunch of people looking out for each other. I mean, sometimes I see some of my friends in here who they are nothing alike at all, right? And one of them will be having a problem, and the other one is boom, on that, right? And I mean, that's my hope for the future. That's my hope for everything we do, and y'all guys have built that. So thank you so much, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the heck out of here. Hang on. Y'all guys are too cool. Hang on. You're not going to let me leave, are you? Hilda B. Thank you, Hilda. That is a really, really cute emoji. So we got a little fox emoji here, guys, clapping, saying bravo. This is sent in by Hilda B. Thank you for being here, Hilda. We really appreciate you here in this community. And she donated $5 with that little emoji sticker, guys, to help the channel out. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Never give up, never surrender, all right? I believe in you, so you believe in you, all right? Together, we'll change the world for the better.